Actor and podcast host Dax Shepard has addressed a widely circulated moment from his own show where music legend Cher suggested that his wife, actress Kristen Bell, could find a better romantic partner than him. Shepard, now 51, and Bell, 45, have been married since 2013 and share two daughters, Lincoln, who is 12, and Delta, who is 11. Their relationship has long been in the public eye, marked by candid discussions about marriage, parenting, and personal growth on Shepard's popular podcast Armchair Expert, which he co-hosts with Monica Padman. The exchange in question occurred during a recent episode of the podcast when Cher appeared as a guest, joined by Bell herself. Cher and Bell share a professional history, having co-starred in the 2010 musical film Burlesque alongside Christina Aguilera, Stanley Tucci, and Julianne Hough. That shared experience has fostered a warm connection between the two women over the years, with Cher often speaking highly of Bell's talent and character. During the conversation, the topic turned to Bell and Shepard's marriage. Cher, who has experienced 2 divorces in her own life and brings a no-nonsense perspective to discussions of relationships, did not mince words. She told Shepard directly, "You're lucky. She's definitely the better half." The comment carried a mix of teasing affection toward Bell and a playful, but pointed, implication that Shepard might be punching above his weight in the partnership. The remark quickly went viral, sparking headlines and social media chatter about the exchange. Shepard was asked about the moment while walking the red carpet at the recent Golden Globes ceremony. Speaking to Access Hollywood, he offered a light-hearted and self-aware response. "I think we both expected that," he said, referring to himself and Bell, anticipating Cher's candid style. "That's why you love Cher, which couldn't be greater." Padman, who was present for the interview, chimed in to encourage listeners to experience the full context of the podcast episode rather than isolated clips, noting that everything she says is perfect. Shepard laughed in agreement, emphasizing that he and Bell found the comment hysterical, and took it in stride without any offense. In the original podcast discussion, Shepard had leaned into the humor by pressing Cher further. He asked her outright to name her ideal alternative partner for Bell, acknowledging the premise with, "Who would be your dream partner for her? 'Cause I know you think she could do better, and I don't disagree." Cher paused but ultimately responded with a clever deflection. "The truth is, I trust her. So you must have something that I don't see." The back and forth showcased a blend of playful roasting and underlying respect, with Cher ultimately affirming her confidence in Bell's judgment. This light moment arrived months after Shepard and Bell had faced a wave of public criticism over a different social media post. On their 12th wedding anniversary, Bell shared a message that included a quote from Shepard, "Happy 12th wedding anniversary to the man who once said to me, 'I would never kill you.' A lot of men have killed their wives at a certain point. Even though I'm heavily incentivized to kill you, I never would," followed by a heart emoji. Intended as dark humor reflective of their long-standing banter, the post instead drew significant backlash. Many commenters labeled it offensive, insensitive, and poorly timed, especially as it coincided with Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Some questioned how Bell could remain in a marriage with someone who would make such a joke, with one user writing that it would prompt an immediate departure. The controversy highlighted the risks celebrities face when sharing private humor publicly. Shepard attended the Golden Globes for a different reason entirely. His podcast Armchair Expert had received a nomination in the newly introduced Best Podcast category, a milestone for the show. Ultimately, he lost to fellow celebrity podcaster Amy Poehler, who won for good hang. Rather than dwelling on the defeat, Shepard turned to social media to share a touching exchange with one of his daughters. Before the show, she texted him, "You look so handsome, Dada, and your suit is stunning." In response, he wrote back that the only reason he was sad about not winning was because he wanted to use the acceptance speech platform to publicly express his love for her and her sister. He captioned the posted screenshot, "I won tonight. And every night," accompanied by heart emojis, framing family as his true victory.